Welcome back, I'm Sean, and today we're checking out an open ear headphones with a boom mic, so to see if it solves all your concerns for your conference call. So let's check it out.
I'm nervous on the surface, I look fine. My brain feels heavy, my traumatized mind. And I'm so tired, I can't feel my eyes. Whoa, whoa. I'm petty, but I know how to lie. I feel feelings that I can't describe. I'm not breathing, but I'm still alive.
So the Nuroum OW20B today was sent over to me by Nuroum for review, but this is not a sponsored post and my review is based on my honest and unbiased opinion. So if you're new here, I would appreciate if you could subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell so you won't miss any future tech reviews. So the OW20B has a separate model that doesn't have the boom mic, which is named OW20, so the B stands for the boom mic. This model with the boom mic comes in at $449 US, so it's not cheap by any means and is creeping towards the price of OpenCom 2. So today we're going to see if this headphones is worth your money, and if you're interested in buying one, do check out my links below. So from a design perspective, this headphones is built with all premium materials. It looks good, has food grade silicone all around it and makes it comfortable to wear. So starting from the back here, you're going to get this really nice flexible neckband that lets you twist it around, stretch your neckband around as much as you wish, and it'll snap back into place after that. So moving to the sides here, this is where you're going to get your main housing that stores all the electronics and components and battery. And these are also very nicely built, and on both sides you're also going to see the Nuroum branding there. Very nice font there as well. And on the left side here is where you get all your controls at the bottom, which are really simple and straightforward to use, and you get to play, pause your media, volume control, skip tracks, and also to put the headphones into pairing mode for the multi-point support. So next to the controls is also a very nicely designed magnetic charging port, which I understand its utility to have the headphones as sealed up as possible for water resistant purposes, but that also means you need to bring additional cables when you travel. So you're also going to get a nice earpiece that is the main air conduction piece that allows or aims audio directly into your ear canals. So this is unlike bone conduction headphones because this will still have music going into your ears. So if you play it loud and with extended period of time, you're still going to damage your ears. And inside here, you're going to get two speaker units, one on each side, as well as two microphone ports at the bottom of the speakers. So speaking of microphones, if you purchase the OW20B with the boom mic, you're also going to get a rotatable boom mic for your communication need, and this is also very soft and flexible. And the boom mic here is also designed very well and also comes with a convenient button to mute your mic right in front here. And from my test, this isn't any feature to mute the mic if you tilt the boom mic up, so take note that this is different than the HP31D that we've checked out previously. So battery life wise, this headset gets a pretty decent 15 hours of battery life, which is pretty normal for headphones like this, but generally you do get 7 to 10 hours of use, but this also depends on the volume that you play at, and the 15 hours also means that using it in a lower or medium volume. There isn't any rated quick charging on these headphones, and it takes roughly 2 hours to fully charge from empty. So let's talk a little bit about the volume on these headphones, and generally you don't get too much of a volume performance on bone conduction headphones, but with these headphones it performs pretty well, and I get to a comfortable listening volume at around 40% volume, and I get to a loud volume at around 100% volume. So the range here is pretty big, but since this is an open style headphones, you will get to that loud volume pretty quickly if you use it at noisy places. Nuroum also says that they tune the headphones to have minimal sound leakages and it's controlled pretty well, but at 100% volume, someone sitting directly next to you definitely can still hear what you're listening to, but around 70% volume, sound leakage is pretty minimal. So with these headphones, you're going to get decent spec as well, good enough to cover all the bases that you need, starting with the chipset, and you're going to get a Bluetooth 5.3 chipset here that supports only the SBC codec, which I'm not a big fan of how it affects the tuning of these headphones, so we'll talk a little bit about them shortly. The headphones also comes with an IPX6 water resistant rating, so you can bring these headphones out for your runs or to the gym, but I would think that if you intend to do that, perhaps the OW20 without the boom mic will be a better option. And for these headphones, you're going to get a fully Bluetooth playback only, and there is no option for you to load audio into it and playback because there's no built-in memory, so you always have to bring your phone with you. Finally, there is also multi-point connectivity on these headphones, but from my test, it's not the most intuitive multi-point support here. For example, if I'm playing music on my DAP and I switch to playing audio from my iPhone, I will have to pause the media on the DAP, but I will see my iPhone track starting to play, but there will be no sound, making me think that it's not switching, but around 10 to 15 seconds later, it starts playing randomly. So from my test, this happens between Windows Phone and MacBook as well. So to the part where I'm quite disappointed with these headphones, especially with this price point, is the sound signature. So I'll understand if these headphones are bone conduction headphones and wouldn't sound that good, but this is an air conduction headphones, meaning it's regular speakers. So this shouldn't sound so bad. This is down to the tuning of the headphones with the combination of the SBC codec. So the headphones here sound like music you get when you call any call centers and they put you on hold. It honestly sounds terrible in my opinion, and I'm not sure if this is Nuroum trying to tune it to maximize bass performance, but whatever happened there really killed the mids and highs on these headphones. So the bass here is flat, unrefined, making it sound pretty bad. And it's not like it's tuned to give you great sub bass, and even with that, the sub bass isn't reproduced nicely as well. Mids is, in my opinion, the worst frequencies here, and it sounds like the artist is playing via phone call, so it's muffled, recessed, and honestly doesn't sound too good. Highs is also messy, no clarity, and I don't hear any definition with these headphones. And I think it's only fair that I share how this sounds so that you can determine it on your own. And the worst part here is that there is no app for me to update the firmware for better tuning in the future, so hope this gets resolved in the future somehow. So let me play you some sample music. I generally don't play sample music for earphones or headphones, but here I would really love to let you hear how the music quality really sounds like on these headphones.
I was a lonely silhouette, needed somebody to show the way. I was a heartbeat with no sound till you came around. Yeah, you showed me colors, light in the darkness. You were the only thing I needed. Then we got older, but we stayed the same. Swear that we never lost the flame. Nostalgia, you're an echo in my head. Oh, nostalgia, like a symphony of our memories. Nostalgia, don't you ever slip away. Oh, nostalgia, like a symphony of our
So this is a test to see if the Nuroum OW20B is a good headphones for making phone calls. So this is me speaking in a relatively quiet environment. This is the call quality that you can expect. So what I'm going to do now is to turn on a simulated background noise so you can hear a difference. So now there's a simulated background noise playing in the background, and this is the call quality that you can expect with this headset. So what do you think of the call quality? Let me know in the comment section down below. So from my test, I think the latency here is decent, and you're gonna get somewhere around 100 to 120 milliseconds of latency with these headphones. So gaming in real time sees very little amount of delay, but fortunately that's okay when watching movies and videos. Anyways, let's take a look at the latency performance of these headphones. So for me, sound quality is the most important part of any headphones or earbuds, and it can have the best build, best specs, but if it sounds bad, I won't recommend it. So, but I think there are users that might not be as picky as me when it comes to sound quality and will be okay with how this sounds. But just bear in mind that this is $150, so it's not something I hope to have sound quality that I can just settle with. So that is it for this review. If you find this video helpful, smash that thumbs up button, share this video everywhere, and if you haven't yet subscribed, do consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.